Oh, the camera. Camera.
We live?
Yeah.
All right, welcome to this West Tennessee box score broadcast of the Henderson County Middle School tournament. We are live and fixing to be underway with Pin Oak versus Southside. So stay tuned for tip. All right, we're live here from South Haven Elementary School. They're about to call out the starting lineups for the Pin Oak Eagles and the Southside Mustangs. Well, I think they are. No, we're just playing. Turn that off. Mute it. All right, we're fixing to jump. It looks like starting for the Pin Oak Eagles. And jumping Scarlett Carver, number 4. Number 42, Maggie Horn. Number 23, Ava Bell. Number 25, Evelyn Hannigan. And I can't see that on number 13, McKenna Duke. And for the Mustangs, jump in number 20, Lily Moody. We are underway. Southside wins the tip. Inside to number, can't see that. Number 30, no good. Scottsdale, Pin Oak comes away with the rebound. McKenna Duke gets a jump ball, and that'll be Pin Oak ball. Duke looks to be the point guard of the Eagle offense. Brings the ball down the floor. Looking around over on the wing. Back to Bell, top of the key. Back over to number 25, Hannigan. Looks around, over to Duke, top of the key. Back out to Carver. Over to Duke. She looks inside. Back to the top. Over to the wing to Carver. Carver, cross-court pass. Inside to number 13, Duke, as Carver puts up a shot, no good. Rebounded by the Mustangs. That's Tanley Kelly with the rebound. She brings the ball down the floor. Back out to number 0. Can't handle the pass. She gets it over to 35. Over to number 20, Moody. Tries to pass it inside to 32, Moody. Scramble for the ball. Over to number 35, Couples. Errant pass, and that'll be Pin Oak ball. Bear with me, folks. I'm trying to learn the names here as Pin Oak will gain possession. As Duke brings the ball up the floor. And she'll take a 3 wide open atop the key, and it's good. Nobody stepped up right there, and she just drained it. As Pin Oak's full court press right now, putting some pressure on these Mustangs as they try to get it down the court. Moody dribbling down all the way. She'll pick up her dribble to number 30, Kelly. And she'll take it inside, and that will hit off a Pin Oak leg. That'll stay Mustang ball. She looks to inbound, gets it inside to Kelly, gets it taken away by number 42, Horn. She comes out, kicks it out to Carver. She'll take a 3. No good. Rebounded by Bell under the basket. She'll put up a shot, and it's good. Some early hustle points from these Eagles, Lady Eagle offense. And again, here comes that full court press. They get it in to Kelly. She brings the ball down the floor, looking, eyes on the rim, loses the ball. And Pin Oak looks like they kicked it out of bounds. That'll stay Southside basketball. Who's inbounding? Number 20, Moody looks to inbound. She gets it inside, gets it taken away by Bell. Bell out to Carver. She's got a lane to the rim. She'll take it all the way, and it's good. Layup good. Early lead for the Eagles, the Lady Eagles. As Rahart gets knocked down by number 13, Duke. They're going to get Duke on that foul. That'll be her first.
And Silas, Pin Oak with the full court press off the rip.
This pressure is getting to the Mustangs, it looks right now, as they get it inbounded to Kelly. She looks. Back to number 20, Moody, to Rahart. Rahart gets it taken away by Duke. She has a wide open lane to the basket. And this is the layup, rebounded by Southside, and they're going to get, I think they're going to get Duke on that foul as well. Let's see. Yeah, they are. That's going to be her second. That's a quick second. Let's see what Pin Oak wants to do. It looks like they're leaving her in the game. But again, here comes this full court press. As Bell almost takes it away, but Kelly ends up, and she coming down the floor. Eyes at the rim. Puts up a shot. No good. Southside gets her own rebound. Who is that? Number 20, Lily Moody. And she gets fouled on the shot attempt. She'll go to the line for 2. It's early action this game, Angel. Early.
Sure is.
So, yeah, Duke has 2 fouls, and that she looks to be a big part of this Lady Eagle offense. So, as Moody's first free throw attempt is no good. She'll look to convert on this one. Second shot is good. So the Mustangs are on the board now as Carver brings the ball up the floor for the Eagles, Lady Eagles. Over to Duke. She looks for a 3 shot fake. Doesn't pull it over to Bell, over to Carver on the wing. Inside to Duke. She looks inside. Carver with the ball. Tries to take it through the lane. Back out to Hannigan. Over to Bell. Back out to Carver. Over to Hannigan on the wing. As Duke passes to Carver on the wing. Back to Duke. She looks for a 3 shot fake and puts up a jumper. No good. Gets her own rebound. She takes it up for the layup and gets fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. Early hustle here from the Lady Eagles. Both teams, actually.
That was good hustle there from Duke right there.
As Duke will go to the line for 2. First free throw attempt is short. But I like to see the tenacity from both teams early. As their second free throw attempt's no good. Rebounded. Carver comes down with the rebound. She'll take it out. Take it inside. Floater is no good. As she gets her own rebound, puts up another shot, no good. Rebounded by Lady Eagles again. Who was that with the rebound? Number 42, Horn. She comes down with it and get fouled on a shot attempt, and she'll go to the line for 2. Early free throws here for the Lady Eagles. And like we said Friday night at Scottsdale-Clarksburg, a lot of games come down to free throws. It really does. It's the little things. That's her first free throw attempt is good. Second free throw attempt is good. Never mind. They're going to have a lane violation on Pin Oak, so they're going to wave that one off. But here comes Lady Eagles in this press. As they look to get it across half. Moody brings the ball all the way down. Over to Kelly. She's getting swarmed right now. Makes a nice move to the basket. Shot attempt is no good. Rebounded by Horn. As Lady Eagles will gain possession from the missed shot attempt. As Duke over to Carver. Carver back to Duke. Over to Carver. She has a wide open look from 3. Her attempt, no good. Hannigan comes down with the rebound. Her shot attempt's no good. Eventually, Kelly comes down with it for the Mustangs. As this is Couples that bring the ball down the floor. Rahart comes away with it. Lady Eagles come away with the steal. That's Hannigan with the steal. And here comes Duke again. Carver has a look for 3. Passes inside to Bell. Back out to Carver. Over to Duke. She'll take it to the rim. Her shot attempt is good. Got a short 8-footer right there.
And that's 5 points for Duke right there.
Early. As Southside looks to get it down the court. This full court press from the Lady Eagles is just tough to. They're struggling to get anything going, find that rhythm. As over to Moody in the corner, she passes it to Hannigan. Hannigan comes away with the steal. Back to Carver. She'll take it to the rim. Her shot attempt no good. She'll get her own rebound and go up again, and it's good. Carver with hustle points early. And again, here comes the Lady Eagles in a full court press. Duke defending Kelly. She brings the ball down the floor over to Rahart. Rahart defended by Hannigan closely. Can't shake her. Gets a screen from Couples. Over to Moody in the corner. She tries to pass, and Carver ends up with it. Wide open layup, and it's good. So Lady Eagles jump out to a 13-point lead early in the first as there's 20 seconds left. Who's that checked in for Southside? That's number 32, Gracie Moody. As pass inside to Kelly. Her shot attempt is good. Found a hole in the Lady Eagles defense right there. See if they can just get it across half and get something going. Again, as the first quarter comes to a close, Lady Eagles lead 14-3. And we'll be right back. And we're back with the second quarter of action, as it'll be Mustang basketball. As Lily Moody looks in, but I just now realize there's two Moodys on the floor. Number 20, Lily Moody, and number 32, Gracie Moody. Might be sisters, some relation there, might not, I don't know. As number 21, Hannah Jowers checks in for the Eagles and makes a early stop right there. As it'll be Pin Oak basketball. They get it inbounded to Duke, over to Carver on the wing. Back out to Duke, back to Carver, back to Duke, top the key. She looks to make a move inside, back out to number 21, Jowers. She'll take a shot, no good. As Horn comes away with the rebound, puts up a shot, no good. Carver gets the rebound, shot attempt, and gets an and one. Early hustle points for Carver. As she gets that and one to fall, she'll go to the line, try to convert. Her free throw attempt is good. She'll convert the and one, three-point play. Again, here comes the pressure from the Lady Eagles here. Taken away by Carver right under the basket, but she gets blocked by Lily Moody. And Duke comes away with the rebound. She'll get blocked. Here comes Carver with the rebound. She'll get blocked. Back out to Jowers. She'll put up a shot attempt. No good. And it'll be out of bounds. Southside ball. A lot of action right there under the basket.
There is. And Pin Oak coming away with a lot of offensive rebounds.
And that's very important in a game like this. Just hustle points. As Southside gets it inbounded to her heart, she looks to take it to the rim all the way, and she'll get fouled. They're going to get number 42, Maggie Horn, on that one. They're going to get a shooting foul, so no, never mind. They're going to inbound from the baseline. Lily Moody to inbound for the Mustangs. They'll get it into her heart. Over to Couples. She'll put up a shot just short. Rebounded by Horn. Back out to Duke. Duke out to Carver. Nice pass. Nice offense from the Lady Eagles right there in rhythm as Carver comes away with a layup. Again, full court pressure. Rahart looks to take it to the rack. She'll pick up her dribble. Get it taken away by Bell. She comes away with the steal. That's her second, I believe. And she'll pass out to number 13, McKenna Duke. Over to Carver. Back out to Duke. Back to Carver. She'll take a three from the corner. Just missed, just long. And it'll be out of bounds on Pin Oak. It'll be Southside basketball as Mustangs look to substitute. Number 10, Abby Thompson to come in. And what's that other number? Number 14, Heidi Mitchell. As Jowers comes over with the steal for the Eagles, gets it deflected by Tanley Kelly. And here come the Mustangs looking to push the pace, and they're going to get Kelly with a carry. They're going to call a carry. So it'll be a turnover on Southside. Oh, so Horn to inbound for Pin Oak. Here comes Duke surveying, slowing the tempo down a little bit. She'll take a wide open three, top of the corner, just short. As Lily Moody comes away with the rebound. She looks to take it all the way. Jump stop, shot, no good off the backboard. As Duke comes away with the rebound. And here she comes through the lane, and they're going to get a blocking foul on the Mustangs. Let's see who that's on. I believe it'll be Quincy Rahart, number 0. Yep, I think that's going to be her first foul. As the Lady Eagles will inbound. They get it inside to Bell, and her layup attempt is no good. And it's going to be batted out of bounds by Pin Oak, so it'll be Mustang basketball. And here comes the Lady Eagles in this full court press again. They get it inbounded to Rahart. Back to Lily Moody. Here she comes down the lane. She'll take a mid-range jumper. Just missed on that one. That one looked good out of the hands. As Carver comes away, she comes down all the way, full court, push the pace, and comes away with the hustle points. How many points does she have?
She's currently at 10 points.
Wow. Through the first half as Southside looks to get it through the lane, gets it taken away by Bell. Bell having some early deflections, early steals, gets tied up for the jump ball, so it'll be Pin Oak Lady Eagle basketball. As Duke brings the ball down the floor. Over to Carver. Back to Duke at the top of the key. Swings it to Jowers. She'll put up a shot. Oh, and we got a wedgie.
That is not something you see often.
Wedgie. You don't see one very often. I see our friend Nick Mills over there on the bench. I want him to go jump up there and get it. I know Nick's going to be watching this later. As the ref makes an athletic play right there and gets up there and gets it. As it'll be, they'll call a jump ball on that. It'll be Southside basketball. And another deflection from Bell, and Moody picks it up out of bounds, so that'll be Pin Oak ball.
The Eagles are just ruthless with this full court press right here.
They ain't gonna slow down right now. As Horn to inbound for the Eagles to Carver at the baseline, or the block, and her shot attempt is good. They have no answer for Carver right now. As Kelly to bring the ball down the floor for the Mustangs. Over to number 14, Mitchell. Back out to Rahart. She's calling out orders. Trying to get something set up right here. As here, the Lady Eagles in a 2-3 zone. Rahart has a three. Over to Moody in the corner. Back out to Rahart. She can't handle the pass. McKenna Duke comes out with the turnover. Nice pass to Carver, and she'll take it all the way for a layup. This Duke-Carver connection right now is like Magic Johnson right now with the passes. I like it. As here come the Mustangs, slowing down the offense a little bit. Rahart dribbles to the left side. Over to Lily Moody into Tanley Kelly. Gets it taken away by Duke, and she'll have a wide open lane to the basket. Her layup attempt is good. Just story of the game right now is just this Lady Eagle hustle right now. It's this defense. Defense is relentless. Mustangs just can't get into a rhythm. You know, that's what it comes down to. As they try to pass it inside to Kelly, and what do you know? Ava Bell comes up with the steal again. Come on, be her fifth. Over to Duke. She'll take a three from the wing. No good. And Jowers comes away with the rebound. Her shot attempt, no good, off the backboard. And who's that? Horn with the rebound. Shot attempt, no good. She gets her own rebound. Shot attempt, no good. Eventually, Southside comes up with a rebound, but they're going to get number 20, Lily Moody, with a walk. So that'll be a Mustang turnover. Pin Oak to inbound. Pin Oak to substitute. 3 substitutions. Number 12, Lily Springer to check in. Number 22, Nora Ballhagen. And I missed that other number. Number 0, McKinley Woodward. As inbound to Woodward, her three-point attempt no good. Rebounded by Carver, and her point's good. Carver just a force to be reckoned with this game. As there's a minute and 10 to go left in the half. Pass over to Lily Moody. She'll take a mid-range jumper. Her shot attempt no good. Tipped out by Horn as Kelly comes away with the offensive rebound. She's surveying, trying to get something going here. Mustangs just are trying. They just got to space the floor a little bit. You know, it looks like they're just getting a little, crowded in some areas as they try to pass it inside to Gracie Moody, and it gets it taken away. Oh, Rahart almost comes away with the steal, but Carver ends up with it. She'll go all the way. Her shot attempt no good. Rebounded by number 12, Springer. Her shot attempt no good. A lot going on, but eventually Maggie Horn comes up with a rebound, and her layup is good. So that'll extend that Lady Eagles lead to 31-3 as there's 25 seconds left in this first half. Rahart takes a pull-up jumper, no good. Rebounded by Maggie Horn. Gets a steal from Rahart. Her shot attempt, no good, but she's going to get fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. So 15 seconds left in the second half. And if you're watching the game, I mean, this Lady Eagles defense is just inevitable.
Yeah.
That early press they had, the Mustangs just looked like they couldn't get the flow of the game, their rhythm. And that's the goal of a full court press. You want to throw them off that rhythm. But Rahart goes to the line. Her first free throw attempt is good. And I'm sorry, folks, we just now realized the scoreboard. It is 31-4, not 14-3. to 2 or whatever it was. Sorry about that. As Rahart takes the second one. Her second free throw attempt's no good. As Horn goes for the rebound and go off Pinoak or off Southside, and it'll be Pinoak basketball. 15 seconds to go. She'll inbound to number 12, Lily Springer. Look to get a last-second shot here. And she'll take a 3 from the top of the key, just short. Looked good off the hands as Horn comes away with it, gets tied up with Lily Moody, and they'll get a jump ball. So it'll be Eagles. Eagles will retain possession to inbound with 5.8 seconds to go. Try to get an early shot off. Gets it into number 0, Woodward. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. I don't know if they know how much time's left. That'll conclude the first half of action. Lady Eagles lead 31-4. And I'm going to let Angel list our sponsors right here, and we'll take a break for half.
Hold on. All right. We'd like to give a special thanks to Corvus Accounting, HTO, Main and Monroe, Baja Tanning, The Soap Factory, The Potted Plant, Parsons Florist, Carnell Roberts Agency, at Simba's, Vonderbergs, Howard's Auto Repair, AERT, Decatur County Insurance, Nell MV & Co., Beach Lake Marine, Famous Chinese, Seawall Landscaping, Fan Cave Pizzeria, Rhodes Mattress, Tennessee River Rendezvous, Modern Woodman, Absolute Fitness, Davis Clothing, Scott's Barbecue, Bogus Trucking, Southland Power Sports, Daryl Davis Roofing, and a big shout out to our schools, Scottsdale Elementary and Westover Elementary.
We're back here with CEO of West Tennessee Box Score.
I'm not hearing anything.
Well, hold on. I'm gonna let you get this headset right here. You can hear everything.
That's how it is. Here with pretty much the CEO of West Tennessee Box Score, Mr. Eric Hampton. He's got a few things he'd like to add. Go ahead.
Well, first of all, I just want to thank Silas and Angel for doing this. These guys doing a great job covering these games live and putting them out here. This is really kind of their brainchild to put this out here, so I really appreciate that. And then all the sponsors that have come out, and one in particular that I want to hit on. I do want to give one sponsor. Probably shouldn't give too much love to one, but the West Tennessee Rendezvous. I wanted to mention them just because they're kind of like I feel like the Box Score is right now. Once people see it, if you've never been to the West Tennessee Rendezvous in South Tello in the spring, you need to go check that out.
If you're a big history guy, you got to go down there.
They bring history to life, and it's one of those things. Once people go see it, they're hooked. And I'm hoping that's what the Box Score will be for sports fans. That like the Rendezvous is for history fans. If you check us out at the web page, we do a little bit of everything, covering a lot of the history of West Tennessee sports is on there, and then we have every score from every high school game. We keep that posted. We have a lot of people who feed us the information there, so that part it's been just a lot of fun to put together. We have a lot of interviews with high school kids, but a lot of information on there, and it's some of it's free, some of it's for subscribers, but it's cheaper than per month than your local newspaper, and we're going to put stuff out there every day, every score. So and then the stuff like this, just hoping this is something that helps people out that can't make it out to the games. Just a avenue for them to get to watch their kids, grandkids, nieces, nephews.
I know you mentioned in your podcast earlier that these kids can go back and watch anytime they want to. So if they have a move that they make or a highlight play, they can go back and watch it. And especially grandparents and people who can't attend the games, I think it's crucial.
That's right. I wish we had something like this when my kids played, where you could go back and watch. But it's that's one of the big goals of this. Is just my grandmothers couldn't hardly make it out to games. Hopefully, there's some grandmas watching tonight, getting to see these kids play. Where might not, and that's kind of the goal, is just to bring the sports.
Especially because Henderson County is so sports heavy and sports rich, and just such a great community, I believe, of young athletes and just people in general. I think Henderson County does a great job of just everything. So
it is. It's a good place to raise a family, a good place for kids to come up playing. Got about a little bit of everything available to everybody. So it's whatever sport they're into. We're going to try to cover as many different sports as we can. So see what Southside can get going here.
As Rahart looking to dribble, top of the key, trying to get something set up here. Slowing down the tempo a little bit. She looks to make a move to the left side of the key, screened by Moody. She picks up her dribble, down to Couples in the corner, tries to pass it inside to Kelly, gets it taken away by Ava Bell with another steal for her.
Southside could figure out a way to get the ball into 30. I think she can score it down there.
Oh, yeah. As Duke takes a 15-footer mid-range good. And she's been on fire tonight as well. Here comes her heart. And I know people ask, why middle school? Because as Hannigan comes away with the steal here. But because, you got to think, these are the kids that are going to be representing the high schools and all through here. As, we've got two wonderful high schools here in Henderson County with Lexington and Scottsdale, both great schools academically and sports-wise. And I love to give, credit where credit's due and recognition to all these young athletes.
Well, this is they feed the high schools, and the sad thing is there's really zero coverage of middle school sports. So that's something. Hopefully next year we may try to get started a little earlier than the tournament, and especially in just keeping the scores and updating that on our side. But
as Carver tries to get it tied up. But yeah,
these kids need to be recognized too. And they're going to be the future of two of our West Tennessee high schools that we cover.
And especially with being able to live stream, maybe other counties and stuff will take note and know that and try to see what we're doing and try to check out West Tennessee Box Score as Carver hits a three right there.
She's had a good game.
She's having a great game. As Angel's got the stats over there. I don't. How many points does she have total so far? With that 3. 19 points already. So.
Oh, wow.
But that's what I was mentioning early. That Duke to Carver connection has been electric tonight as they get tied up for a jump ball. It'll stay Mustang basketball. You got anything else you would like to add about West Tennessee Box Score you want people to know?
Just, check us out. There's a lot of fun stuff. There's a coach's blog. Hey, they got it into her. A lot of fun stuff on there where you kind of get behind the scenes of coaching. There's card corner for those who are into collectibles.
Yeah, that's always fun. That's always fun to read.
Just stuff that's just fun. And then the back in '82 is actually my favorite part of the whole page. As we go back and really look at the history of West Tennessee sports. And when we get to baseball season, we'll move to baseball and softball players. Football, we'll move to football. There's a lot of ball on that.
Carver will go to the line for 2. She gets fouled.
But yeah, we're going to look to cover all the different sports. So we'll do the history of those when we get into season with each one. But
I know basketball's more your thing. I know that's what you like, and I know you've been putting in a ton of hours, a ton of scores being sent to you nonstop as Pinhook will do a 5-man substitution.
It's been a blessing. I coached for 25 years, so I know almost every coach in West Tennessee. So those guys were great to send me their info every night. So here in about 10 minutes, my phone will start blowing up if I didn't break it while I go.
I know. Well, and I want to have a big thank you to South Haven Elementary School for letting us come here and film.
Yes,
Coach
sir.
Jason White for letting me and Angel come Friday and kind of scouting out a spot here and blocking it off for us so we could come and film and give recognition to these young athletes. So a big special thanks to South Haven Elementary School for letting us come and film too.
Coach White's got the gym looking good. Got it shined up for the tournament.
And I always love, the tournament because it's always packed. Every game means something. So, and that's always special. As Southside shot attempt no good, rebounded by Moody under the basket. Her shot attempt no good, and they're gonna get looks like number 32 Gracie Moody with that foul. But I know Thursday night and Friday night is going to be packed, just like it always is.
Oh yeah, it'll be. This place will be. Of course, tonight we've got the parade and some other things going on. It's probably going to hurt the crowd just a little bit, but.
As I'm going to try to get some of these new substitutions in for Pinhook. That's number 0, McKinley Woodward. Number 32, who's that? Natasha Yoder. As her shot attempt is good. Nice pull-up jumper from Yoder there. As here comes Rahard again. Into Kelly. Kelly being met with some pressure. She makes a nice move to the basket. Her shot attempt no good. As the Lady Eagles come away with the rebound, and they're going to get number 30, Tanley Kelly, on that foul. As that'll bring the third quarter almost to a close. 10 seconds left. Pinhook might try to get a last-second shot. They're going to try to push the pace. That's number 12, Lily Springer. Over to 21, Jowers gets it taken away, and that'll bring the third quarter to a close. You got anything else? All right, thank you, Coach Hampton. I appreciate it.
Thanks for letting me pop on here.
Thank you.
Going to go home and start working on some high school scores and listen to these games. I'm going to put it up on my screen.
Thank you very much.
As we're back here with fourth quarter action. As Pinhook leads 40-4. Inside to Yoder. Her shot attempt no good. Rebounded by number 0, McKinley Woodward. Her shot attempt no good, and she gets her own rebound and gets tied up with the jump ball. I think we're... As Rahart surveys, slows down the tempo a little bit. Screen by number 14, Heidi Mitchell. Inside, Kelly puts up a layup, no good. Fight for the ball into the basket, as it'll be out of bounds on Southside. It'll be Pinhook basketball. As here comes Springer to bring the ball down the floor. Over to number 21, Jowers. Back out to Springer. Inside to number 0, McKinley Woodward, as she gets met with a trap. As here comes Rahart, takes away with the steal, but gets tied up for a jump ball anyway. That'll stay Pinhook basketball. So they'll get a pass, and they're going to get number 20, Lily Moody, on that foul. It's number 22, Nora Ballhagen, to inbound. She looks into Woodward. She'll take a corner three. Her shot attempt no good. Rebounded by Gracie Moody in the Mustangs. As here comes Lily Moody to the basket. She'll pick up her dribble. Back out to Kelly. She'll take a long two. Her shot attempt no good. Rebounded by number 32, Yoder. And it'll be Southside basketball on the rebound attempt as Pinhook subs in a new 5. Number 3, Ella Moling. Number 5, Eliza Burnett. Number 11, Amanda Gonzalez. Number 10, Libby Stample. And number 23, Ava Bell, as she was in the game previously. Passed over to number 10, Libby Stample. Over to number 5, Burnett. She passes inside to Bell. Bell looks around over to Stample. Her shot attempt, no good. Kelly comes away with the rebound, and she looks to take it all the way. Has a lane. Her layup attempt is good, and she'll get fouled. She'll go to the line for an and one attempt. 1 free throw. There's 3 minutes left to go here in the fourth quarter. Not much to add this game. Pinhook just coming out with a crazy hot start.
They absolutely dominated this game.
Yeah.
Coming out with the full court press. They were just faster, a little bit quicker.
Of course. How many points? As her free throw attempt is good. Who's this checking in? Number 12, Springer, checks in again for Ava Bell. But how many points did Carver end up with total?
Carver ended up with 19 points.
19 points. So Springer puts up a 3, no good. Rebounded by Stanford. The Southside ends up with the basketball. Southside, who shot that? I missed that. Southside puts up a shot and good. I missed who that was.
I think that was number 20 right there.
So Lily Moody on with the basket. As here comes Springer bringing the ball down the floor. There's 2 minutes to go in the contest. Stample into Gonzalez. Gonzalez back out to Springer. Springer over to Burnett. Back to Springer. Over to Stanfield. She'll dribble in. Look for the basket, and they're going to call a walk right there. With 1:30 to go, it'll be Mustang ball. That's specific. As Springer almost comes away with the ball. Kelly puts up a shot attempt. Her shot attempt's good under the basket. Springer brings the ball down the floor. 1 minute to go. As this contest wraps up, again, story of the game has really been the Lady Eagles defense early, just push the pace early, made the Mustangs uncomfortable early in the game, couldn't get anything going. As Lily Moody comes away with another basket, so. There's 35 seconds left in the contest. As next game we will have Scotts Hill Elementary versus Beaver, the number 3 seed versus the number 6 seed Beaver. That should be a fun one. As Springer puts up a 3, no good. Rebounded by number 32 Gracie Moody. And over to Lily Moody. She brings the ball down the floor. Out to Rahart, and it looks like they're going to hold one. So the final score looks to be 40-13 as 4, 3, 2, 1. This contest closes. So the Pin Oak Eagles will advance. And I don't know who they'll play. I haven't seen a bracket, but just a dominating performance from the Lady Eagles. Scarlett Carver ended up with how many points again?
19 points.
19 points. And if we were keeping up with assists, I know McKenna Duke would have a lot, but just an overall great effort. And Ava Bell, too, defensively. A ton of deflections, a ton of steals. So just a lot to be impressed about with the Pin Oak Eagles, Lady Eagles going forward as we get ready for Scotts Hill versus Beaver. And we will be back with that here in a little bit. As we reach 5 minutes until game time, I want to thank our sponsors again. Corvus Accounting in Parsons, HTO in Lexington, Main and Monroe in Lexington, Baja Tanning Company in Lexington, the Soap Factory, go check them out, the Potted Plant, Parsons Florist, Carnell Roberts Insurance Agency, at Zimba's in Lexington, Vonderberg's in Scotts Hill, relatively new, AERT, American Emergency Response Training, thank them, Howard's Auto Repair, Decatur County Insurance, Nail Envy and Company, Beach Lake Marine, Famous Chinese Buffet, Seawall Landscaping, Fan Cave Pizzeria in Lexington, Rhodes Mattress and more, Tennessee River Rendezvous, and if you don't know what that is and weren't listening whenever Mr. Eric Hampton was talking, it's history come to life, basically. Make sure you go check them out, as we have our ads running on the screen right now. Go check that out. It has the dates and the address on there. Modern Woodman Financial, Absolute Fitness in Parsons, Davis Clothing in Lexington, Bogus Trucking and Excavation, Scott's Barbecue, Southland Power Sports, Darrell Davis Roofing, Scottsdale Elementary School, and Westover Elementary School. I want to thank all those sponsors for basically making this broadcast possible and allowing us to come film here and just everything in between. Just thank them. And again, thank you to Coach Jason White and South Haven for letting us come film. They've been a big help in all this. And we'll be back with Scottsdale versus Beaver here in about 4 minutes. Thank you. here we are for the start of the second game. The 3-seed Scotts Hill Lions versus the 6-seed Beaver girls, or Beaver Hornets. And I don't know if they're going to call out starting lineups like they didn't in the first game, so I don't know what they're going to do here. So we might get a slow start. But crowd picking up here in South Haven's gymnasium as teams keep filing in. And again, I love to see it. I really do. Just all the teams, the camaraderie. It's always so much fun, especially when it comes to tournament time this time of year. I love it. All right. They're not going to announce teams, but starting on the jump, number 33, Jalen Webster. Number 11, Sadie Morris. Number 2, Chloe Sims. And jumping for Beaver, number 21, Aaliyah Scott. It's tough to see. Number 43 for Scotts Hill, Nadia Alford. As here we go for the jump. Scotts Hill wins a tip to number 11, Sadie Morris. To number 2, Sims. Inside to Alford. And she's already going to get fouled on the shot attempt. She'll go to the line for 2. Who are the other starters? Number 21, Zoe Donnelly for the Lions. And starting for the Hornets, number 21, Aaliyah Scott. Number 1, Addison Gordon. Number 10, Maggie Lewis. As her first free throw attempt is good. Second free throw attempt, I can't see the numbers. Number 3 for the Beaver, Emily Perry. As she misses her second one, rebounded by the Lions. Over to Sims, inside, pass deflected by number 10, Maggie Lewis. As number 2, Chloe Brown in for the Hornets too. I think that's all of them. Try to give everybody listed. Inside to Brown, her shot attempt is good. So both teams trading punches early as number 33, Webster, brings the ball down the floor for the Lions. Over to number 11, Sadie Morris, her shot attempt no good. As Webster comes away with the rebound, gets tied up for a jump ball with number 10, Lewis, and it'll be Beaver basketball. Sorry for the. And she'll lose the ball, taken away by Webster. Webster puts up a layup, no good. Batted out of bounds by the Hornets. So it'll stay Scotts Hill ball. With 5 minutes to go, a lot happening so far. As number 21, Donnelly, will inbound. Deflected by number 3, Perry, the Lady Hornets. As Scotts Hill will inbound again. A lot of pressure from the Hornets here as Webster put up a 3. It's good. No, long 2. They're going to say foot was on the line, but nonetheless, still a good basket. As Lewis passes to number 2, Brown. Pass to inside, number 3, Perry. Shot no good. And they're going to say out of bounds on Scotts Hill, so the Lady Hornets to inbound. Lewis to inbound for the Lady Hornets. Over to number 2, Brown. She'll put up a 3, just short. Lewis kicks it out to Brown, and she tries to put up a shot and is fouled. They're going to get number 2, Chloe Sims, on that one. So Brown will go to the line for 2 for the Lady Hornets. Her first free throw attempt is no good. But a lot of action so far, like I said, for sure happening right now. As I know you can't hear me right now, Angel. It's loud in here, but number 2, Chloe Brown's second free throw attempt is good. So that'll make the game 3-3. As number 1, Addison Gordon, playing some good defense. As Scotts Hill tries to pass it inside, deflected by the Lady Hornets. I didn't see who, but Donnelly into inbound. She'll get it into number 2, Sims. Back out to Morris. She tries to get it to Sims again. They're going to tie her up for a jump ball, and it'll stay Lady Lions basketball. But tenacious defense by both teams early, that's for sure.
Both teams are doing pretty good right now.
That's Donnelly to inbound. Can't get anybody open. And they're going to call it for a 5-second violation. So great defense by the Lady Hornets right there, not allowing any space as 21 Scott will inbound. But the Lady Lions to put some pressure on with a press as Morris comes up from behind and bats it away out of bounds, but it'll stay Lady Hornets ball. As number 2, Chloe Brown to inbound. She gets it into number 10, Maggie Lewis. She looks inside. Shot attempt deflected by number 43, Alfred. It'll stay Lady Hornets basketball. Brown to inbound for the Lady Hornets. Into Brown. She looks for a 3. No, shot fakes. Into Lewis. She'll put up a shot. No good. Rebounded by number 21, Donnelly. Nice box out from her. As Morris tries to pass it to Webster down low. It's Webster over to Sims, inside to Morris. Her shot attempt, no good. As number 3, Perry, comes away with the rebound, but gets tied up for a jump ball. But it will stay, and it'll be Lady Hornets basketball. A lot happening so far, a lot happening. Another deflection from Webster, comes away with the steal. She looks at the rim, her shot attempt just short. As saved by Morris. Another scramble for the ball. Number 10, Maggie Lewis for Beaver will bat it out of bounds. But nice hustle. Nice hustle from both teams. Deflection, steals, everything. Moral of the story. As Donnelly gets it into Alfred. Gets it taken away. But Scottsdale still ends up with the ball. Morris will put up a jumper. No good. Rebounded by Alfred. She looks at the rim. Her shot attempt, no good. As Brown ends up with the rebound, she comes down the floor. It'll be poked away by Webster. Again, just hustle, hustle, hustle. So far from both teams.
These teams seem really evenly matched.
Oh, yeah.
It could be anybody's ball game right now. Obviously, it's only the first quarter.
But a lot happening, a lot of action. I love to see it. And they're going to get Maggie Lewis with an illegal screen. As Beaver coach is not happy with that one. You got to respect the call. Is that Lewis's first foul?
That is Lewis's first foul.
Okay. As Morris tries to pass it inside to Donnelly. Donnelly will put up a shot, and she's fouled. A host of Lady Hornets down on the block. I don't know who they're going to call that on. They're going to get that on number 3, Emily Perry. As Donnelly will go to the line for 2. And I want to give a special thanks to everybody watching and making this broadcast possible. And we're just happy, and big thank you to South Haven Elementary School for letting us come to film the tournament. As Donnelly's first free throw attempt is no good. Who's that checking in? Number 33 for the Lady Hornets. Caitlin Perry will check in. Donnelly's second free throw attempt is good. So Lady Lions will take the lead 4-3. As they get the ball inbounded to Brown. As the pass gets deflected and almost taken away by the Lions. Beaver forced to use a timeout. And we will be right back. As we are back from the timeout. Hornets able to inbound. Lewis takes a line to the goal. Her shot attempt no good. Rebounded by Webster. Scramble for the ball. Webster's layup attempt is good. Nice hustle there from the Lady Lions as Lewis looks to inbound. And another taken away by Webster. Her 15-footer no good as that number 1 Gordon comes away with the rebound, gets it taken away from behind, batted out of bounds by Morris. Nice hustle though on that one. As Maggie Lewis to inbound to number 2 Brown. Her three-point attempt is no good. Rebounded by number 43 Alford. As Webster with the ball looks to try to get it inside to, can't see who that is, number 21 Donnelly, and they get tied up for a jump ball. That'll remain Lady Lion basketball. Donnelly to inbound for the Lady Lions. They get it into Alford. Her shot attempt's no good. As scramble on the ground, taken away by Webster. And they're going to get a jump ball, early jump ball right there, but that will be Lady Hornets basketball. I don't like it when they call it right away, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
let them play a little bit.
saying.
That was really early. But Brown almost gets it to Gordon, as that's not Gordon. That is number 21 Aaliyah Scott ends up with the basketball, and they're going to she's going to get fouled on the layup attempt. She'll go to the line for 2. They're going to get that foul on. I didn't see that. I think Alford. They're going to get Alford on that foul call. I believe so. As Scott will go to the line for 2. Her first free throw attempt, no good. Rim. Hit about every part of the rim right there. Didn't fall. I thought that was going to go. Her second free throw attempt. Is good, but they're going to wave it off on a lane violation on the Lady Hornets. I didn't see who crept over the line, but somebody did. Number 33, Webster, bringing the ball up the floor for the Lady Lions. She looks met by Gordon with early pressure. Over to Morris in the corner. She'll put up a 3. No good. Rebounded by Webster. Her shot attempt is good. Nice shot attempt from Webster right there. About a 13-footer. Over the head of a Lady Hornets. But Sadie Morris putting early pressure on them. As here comes Aaliyah Scott, brings the ball on the floor. And they're going to get 33 Webster with a block and foul on that. It wasn't a block, maybe the reach. Let's see what they did. Nonetheless, they're going to get a foul call on the Lady Lions. As Lewis to inbound for the Beaver Hornets. Lewis surveying the floor. Looks inside to get it to Brown. Over to Gordon on the wing. And she'll get it taken away by Webster. She has a wide open lane to the basket. Her layup attempt is good. Jalen Webster with some early basket here for the Lady Lions.
She currently has 8 points.
8 of the 10. I know she's been making some nice hustle plays as they're gonna get number 2 Chloe Brown on a walk right there. I feel like that could have went either way. They could have got either a block or a walk. You didn't know which way they were gonna go with it. Nonetheless, it'll be a Lady Hornets turnover as Webster tries to get it inside to Sims. Gets it taken away by Gordon. And Beaver's going to call a timeout. Nope, no they're not. I don't know. What's the call here? I don't know. I don't know what they're going to call, but Lady Hornets have the ball as Scott tries to get it inbound and taken away by Webster. Nice steal from Webster there. Her layup attempt is good. They simply cannot stop Jalen Webster early. That's Brown to inbound the ball. 26 seconds left to go in this contest as Scott brings the ball down the floor. Eyes on the rim. Looks to take it all the way. Her shot attempt no good. Rebounded by Webster. Out to Morris. 16 seconds to go. She looks to take it all the way. Nice pass to Donnelly. Her shot attempt blocked by Lewis. Webster comes away with the rebound, and her layup is good. 12 points in the first quarter for Jalen Webster. As there's a scramble for the ball. Lady Hornets come away with it, but that will be the end of the first quarter. Is that 12 points?
That is 12 points.
12 points by Webster early. Lady Lions looks to be rolling on offense. We'll be right back with the second quarter. Here we are, second quarter of action. Lady Lions will inbound the basketball.
Well, Sauce, I'll tell you, it was really close in the beginning, but right now it's just looking like another
They have no
blowout
answer.
here.
They have no answer for these Lady Lions offense, specifically Webster so far. Morris tries to pass inside to Alford. Her shot attempt deflected by somebody else checked in. They try to get it to number 21, Scott, and can't handle the pass. But that was Emily Perry on the block. Webster will inbound to Morris. She'll bring the ball down the floor. I wish I knew what grades these kids were in so I could give recognition. But who checked in for Beaver? Number 34, Nakia Miller checked in. Missed that. As they look to get inside to Alford, she takes a shot, and it's good. Nice move there from Alford. Nice pass. It's Lewis over to Brown. She tries to get it to Scott. She looks, and they're going to get a foul call on the Lady Lions here. They're going to get that foul on number 33, Caitlin Perry. Perry inbound to Brown on the wing. She'll make a nice move, deflected by Morris. Morris comes away with it. Bring the ball down the floor. Over to Webster. Nice pass over to Sims. She'll get it down low to Alford. Her shot attempt deflected again by Perry. And she gets it over to Maggie Lewis. And they're going to get Lady Lions on a foul. They're going to get Morris on that one. It did kind of look like she had a little bear hug around her. But there have been a plethora of jump balls throughout the game.
It sure has.
Just getting tied up, but both teams showing a lot of hustle. It's Brown will turn it over. It's Donnelly with the ball. Over to Webster. She'll take a three. It's good. Lights out today from Webster. From three, they're going to get her with a foul, yeah. Got to move your feet on that one. But Webster has been the heart and soul of this Lady Lions offense early. As with that three, that'll push her to 15 points. Is that right? 15 points?
Yeah, she has 15 points.
As number 15, Maddie Martin, or nope, Kinsley Palmer will check in for the Lady Lions. Perry inbound to Scott. Scott Servan met with, she'll take it all the way. Her shot attempt good. Nice move to the basket as Beaver showing life here in the first half. There's 4 minutes, 20 seconds to go. Morris met with pressure. Over to Palmer. Palmer tries to get it inside. Donnelly hustling for the ball. Valiant effort from Donnelly there, but it'll be out of bounds on the Lady Lions. Lady Hornets basketball. As who's checking in? No one? Number 33, Perry, checking in for the Lady Hornets. Inbounded to Lewis. That pass batted away by Morris. Morris just has the reach on. And she's had a ton of deflections already throughout the game. And she might not come away with the steal, but still those deflections allow opportunities throughout the team. As she almost gets that one, as Lewis will turn it over, trying to pass it down the court. Some more Servan. Over to Alford. To Sims. She'll pass inside. She'll make a move to the basket. Shot attempt no good. Rebounded by Donnelly. She'll put up a shot. No good. And that will be out of bounds on the Lady Hornets. As it will be Scottsdale basketball under the basket. But Scottsdale Elementary going to call a timeout, and we will be right back. We're back, second quarter of action. 3 minutes, 47 seconds to go. Score Lady Lions 19, Lady Hornets 5. As who's to inbound? Donnelly to inbound for Lady Lions. Lady Hornets playing some good defense. Wide open Morris from the corner. Her three-point attempt just short. Rebounded by number 34. Miller went for the rebound. It'll be out of bounds, batted away by Morris. So it'll be Lady Hornets basketball. Perry to inbound to Perry. Well, there's 2 Perrys in the game. Emily Perry and Caitlin Perry. Might be sisters, cousins, I don't know. Some relation there maybe. But inbounded to Caitlin Perry. Over to Maggie Lewis as she looks to bring the ball down the floor, try to get it across half. Met with some defense from Kinsley Palmer. As number 33, Caitlin Perry, couldn't handle the pass. It'll be out of bounds. Lady Lions basketball. Palmer to inbound for the Lady Lions here as, who's that subbing in? Aaliyah Scott for Caitlin Perry. Inbound to Morris. Morris met with some pressure from Miller. Palmer back to Morris. Morris has her dribble. Over to number 2, Sims. Into Donnelly. She'll make a move to the basket. Met with some pressure from the Lady Hornets as Morris will take a corner 3. No good, just long. Palmer with a rebound. Into Alford. Alford deflected by Emily Perry. She gets her own rebound and puts up another one. No good. Back out to Morris. She'll take a long jumper. No good. Rebounded by Alford. Out to Palmer. Tries to get it into Morris. Sims comes away with it over to Palmer. Tries to get it inside to Alford. But number 21, Aaliyah Scott, comes away with the steal. She'll get fouled by number 15, Kinsley Palmer. But again, good defense there from the Lady Hornets. Showing some tenacity. As Lady Hornets to inbound. She gets it into Maggie Lewis. She's met with a double team, and they're going to get her for a travel. Again, great defense there by the Lady Lions. Force a turnover.
I think both teams are playing great defense. Usually Beaver had some unlucky.
Yes.
Unlucky.
As they try to get it inside to Alfred, they're going to get a foul call on Emily Perry right there. They're not going to call a shooting foul. It's going to be on the baseline. What were you saying, Angel? Go ahead.
I'm saying Beaver just had some unlucky plays that Scotts Hill made.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, very lucky for Scotts Hill as they're up 19-5, but.
Well, Jalen Webster making some early baskets. She's on the bench looking to get some rest. Over to number 25, Ellen Scott puts up the shot. I missed her check-in. It'll be out of bounds on Lady Lions as Beaver looks to inbound. Inbounded to number 10, Lewis, who looks to be the point guard of this offense. Oh, she tries to get it to Emily Perry. Pass just a little high, and it'll be out of bounds. Lady Lions basketball. Just some unfortunate turnovers for the Lady Hornets early. But again, like you said, they're playing good defense.
Yes.
Just can't get any breaks as they'll inbound to Sims. Get it down low to Alfred. She looks under the basket, tries to get it to Donnelly. It'll be batted away by Lewis, but it'll stay Lady Lions basketball. But again, good action early for sure. That's 2 minutes, 24 to go here in the first half. As Morris will look to get it back out to Scott. She'll take a 3. Deflected by Lewis. Nice hustle play by her. And they're gonna get Sims on the foul. Looks like they got tripped up. No harm, no intentional harm right there. Just looks like a basketball play as Lady Hornets are in the bonus, and she'll go to the line. Is it high school rules? Will they automatically get 2, or do they still do 1-1?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see right here. As she looks a little shaken up right now. She did take a hard fall right there. I hope she's all right. They'll line it up like it's 2 shots. Yeah, no more 1-1. As her first free throw attempt is good. I will say I do miss 1-1 free throws. I feel like they just meant more. You know what I mean?
1-on-1s were definitely a staple in middle school basketball.
Well, it reminds me 2 years ago whenever Scotts Hill played Lexington, as they're going to get a lane violation on the Hornets. Her free throw attempt is going to be waved off. Luke Ledbetter going to the line to win the game. And he made a 1-1. Those are the ones that matter. It's 2 minutes to go here in this contest, or in the first half. As Morris will get it into Sims. Batted away by Lewis as Aaliyah Scott comes up with the ball. She looks to go all the way, and they're going to get Morris with a block. Got to move your feet right there. How many fouls does she have? Let's see. I know that's 2.
Sadie Morris just has 2.
Is there 2?
2.
Someone, does anyone else have 2?
Chloe Sims has 2.
Chloe Sims has 2. All right, so number 21, Scott, will go to the line for 2. Her first free throw attempt, no good. And I want to give a special thanks to Max Peoples here on the camera for us. As Angel tries to keep stats and I try to do play-by-play, we need another man for the crew, so we want to thank him for coming and volunteering his time tonight. As her second free throw attempt's no good, and it'll be out of bounds on the Lady Hornets. It'll be Scottsdale basketball. But as Beaver comes, tries to do a 2-2-1 press right here. They get it into Ellen Scott. She goes all the way, pass to Donnelly. Nice pass right there from Scott as Donnelly puts up a layup up and in, and it's good. Nice find there by number 25, Scott. As battered away by Sims, over to Morris, and she'll put up a shot attempt, and they're going to get, I don't know who they're going to get on that foul. She'll go to the line for 2. They're going to get number 10, Maggie Lewis, on that one. Yeah, it's 1:35 to go in the first half of this one. Her first free throw attempt is no good. Almost spoke too soon. She lines it up for the second. Second free throw attempt is good. We haven't seen Webster yet in the game since the first quarter. I guess they're going to let her get her rest.
I'm guessing they're, I was just about to say that. I'm guessing they're going to let her.
Lewis all the way.
Reserve her.
Shot attempt no good. It was a good look, though, for the Lady Hornets. As Morris comes away with it, another hustle play for Sadie Morris. As her shot attempt deflected. It stays in bounds. They get it over to Donnelly. Her shot attempt no good. And they're going to get tied up for a jump ball. Morris and Brown get tied up there. That'll be Lady Hornets ball. Brown to inbound for the Lady Hornets. Get it into Lewis. Again, here come the Lady Lions in the press, putting some pressure on them. They get it over to Lewis. She takes it all the way. Her shot attempt no good. Rebounded by number 11, Sadie Morris, and they're going to get her on the walk. It looked like she couldn't stay up right there. Momentum pulled her down, but it'll be a turnover for the Lady Lions. Lady Hornets to inbound under the basket into Brown. Shot attempts, no good, off the backboard. As Alfred comes away with the rebound over to Morris. She'll pass down to number 25, Ellen Scott. She'll take a long 2. Shot attempt, just long. Lady Hornets come away with the rebound, and they're going to get Alfred with a foul right there. How many fouls does she have? I think that's her second. How many does she have?
That's her second.
That's her second, okay. We don't have the high school scoreboards where it lists the fouls, but that's okay. I'm trying to keep up with the best we can. And these stats are not official. Make sure to go check out West Tennessee Box Score after the end of these games to see. We're doing a special section for this tournament. So a big special thanks to Eric Hampton for making that happen. As Brown's first free throw attempt is no good. She lines up for the second. Looks calm at the stripe for sure. Second free throw attempt is no good. Rebounded by number 11, Sadie Morris. She looks to take it all the way, and she's gonna get fouled going to the basket. She'll go to the line for 2, and they're gonna get number 21, Aaliyah Scott, on that foul. But again, the score does not reflect how the Lady Hornets have been playing this game. They've been showing some fight for sure throughout the game. Just not getting shots to fall like I know they wish they could. As Morris's first free throw attempt is no good. But that speaks to the pressure of the Lady Lions defense. Again, that press, it's just tough to get across half. But whenever they can get across half, they're making some nice moves to the basket. As Morris's second free throw attempt is good. She will split at the line. As over to Brown. 30 seconds left in the first half. It's Brown surveying over to number 1, Gordon. Over to Lewis. Back to Gordon. Inside to Brown. She'll make a move. Shot attempt no good. Rebounded by the Lady Hornets. Aaliyah Scott. Her shot attempt is good. So nice hustle play by the Lady Hornets. That's 12 seconds to go. Morris brings the ball all the way. She'll make a move. Shot attempt no good. Rebounded by Lewis. 8 seconds. I don't know if they know how much time's left, as she will try to get it over to Brown just a little wide. Pass a little wide as 2.6 seconds left to go. We'll see if the Lady Lions can get a shot attempt off. She gets it into Morris. 2 seconds. Her three-point attempt is good! She hits a three at the buzzer to extend the Lady Lion lead to 18. So we'll go to the half. Lady Lions 26, Lady Hornets 8. We'll be right back with the second half of action here soon. as we're back for second half action with Beaver versus Scottsdale. And how many points does Webster have so far? I think she's the leading scorer.
Webster has, what did I say?
And she didn't play the second quarter, too. I think
She has 15.
15 in the first, so. But it's not just her. A host of contributions from the Lady Lions. A big defensive game across both sides of the ball.
Oh, she's coming out to start.
Yep.
The second second half.
But let's see if the Lady Hornets can try to get back into this game here. 'Cause they definitely have the team to. I mean, they're showing some heart. They're showing some fight. Just getting a little unlucky with getting shots to fall. But Morris to inbound to Webster. As she looks, gets it over to Sims. Her shot attempt is good. Early basket for the Lady Lions. Nice shot from Chloe Sims. Assist from Webster. As here they come in a 2-2-1 press. Met with pressure. Sims comes away with the steal. Gets it taken away by Brown. She takes it all the way. And they're going to get a foul call on the Lady Lions. I think that's going to be on number 2, Chloe Sims. That might be her third. Yeah, that's going to be her third foul. Let's see what Lady Lions coach wants to do here. She's going to leave her in. But Perry to inbound for the Lady Hornets. Into Brown at the corner. She's met with. She gets it inside to Scott. Nice look from Brown inside, and she's going to get fouled on the shot attempt. She'll go to the line for 2, as we have someone in the way. Her first free throw attempt. As her first free throw attempt is good. She looks calm at the stripe. As we see if we can't get them to sit down. It's all right. Second free throw attempt is good. She'll convert at the line. That's what the Lady Hornets need to stay in this game. Hit the free ones. As Webster brings the ball up the floor for the Lady Lions. She gets it over to Morris. She'll take a long 2. Nice jumper. No good. Rebounded by Alfred. Gets it deflected. And she gets her own rebound, and she'll go to the line for 2 on her second shot attempt. And they're going to get that on number 3, Emily Perry. I think that might be her third.
That's just her second.
Just her second. Okay, that's good. But Lady Hornets not subbed a whole lot this game. Same for the Lady Lions. Haven't seen a whole lot. But Alfred does a routine. First free throw attempt is no good, as number 34, Nakia Miller, will check in for the Lady Hornets for Perry. So it looks like they're not going to chance it with her 2 fouls. I like her free throw routine. That's neat. Everyone's got something. Everyone's got something they do at the line. That's her second free throw attempt is good. That'll make that Lady Lion lead 19. As 5 minutes, 18 seconds to go left in the contest. As they break the press, get it across half court. Chloe Brown looking to take it all the way. Her shot attempt, no good. Had a nice look. As Alfred comes away with the rebound over to Morris. And she looks to push the pace. Over to Webster. She'll take a 3. No good. As that would be battered away by the Lady Hornets. It'll stay Lady Lion basketball. Donnelly to inbound for Scottsdale. She looks, surveying. Finds Morris in the corner wide open. She'll take a 3. Just long off the back of the rim. Donnelly comes away with the rebound, fighting hard. That's a nice hustle play from Donnelly. I like to see that. Over to Webster. Gets it inside to Sims. Taken away by Maggie Lewis for the Lady Hornets. Nice defensive effort here. As Webster and Donnelly go to trap. Brown gets through the trap. Keeps her dribble, picks it up. And they're going to get Brown on a walk.
Both these teams are just playing exceptional defense right now.
But I thought Brown broke it. She made a nice move to the rim. Just looked like she lost it, couldn't hang on. It happens. But Webster to bring the ball up the floor for the Lady Lions. Over to Morris. She looks to take it all the way. She'll put up a shot. No good off the backboard. Rebounded by Morris again. And it'll be an and 1. Nice hustle play from Morris, getting the rebound and putting up the shot. She'll go to the line and try to convert. But again, Lady Lion might run away with this one here soon if they keep making offensive buckets like that. Her free throw attempt is good. She'll convert the and one. Nice three-point play for the Lady Lions as Brown looks met with some defense from Webster. Over to Morris. Gets it taken away. The nice steal, and they're going to get Brown on that foul. Lady Hornets just looking a little frustrated, a little flustered right now with this press from the Lady Lions. But in times like this, you must, try to slow it down, slow down the pace, get a stop, and hit a bucket. She'll get it over to Morris from the corner. And she'll hit about a 15-foot jumper, good from the baseline. Nice shot there from Sadie Morris. As here come the Lady Lions in that press. She'll get it to Brown across half. Met with the trap from Webster and Sims. Gets out of it over to Lewis. Morris comes away with the steal. She'll have a wide open layup. And it's good. That'll extend that Lady Line lead 36-10.
It's all Sadie Morris in this third quarter.
How many points does she have?
6 so far in the third quarter alone.
Wow. And quite a few steals with that too, as Lady Hornets will take a timeout. We will be right back. We are back with third quarter of action. 3 minutes, 34 seconds to go, as it'll be Lady Hornets basketball inbounded to Brown, as Lady Lions still pressing. She'll get it over to number 13. Rose Lopez checked in. I must have missed that, as shot attempt no good. Rebounded by Donnelly. She'll get it over to Alford. Back out to Morris. She'll get it over. Webster gets it inside. Nice find. Donnelly will be wide open under the basket, and it's good. Nice assist there from Webster. And nice shot from number 21, Zoe Donnelly. Brown to bring the ball up the floor for the Lady Hornets. And she tries to get across half, and they're going to call her for a double dribble. Tough Lady Hornets turnover, but look to make a stop here as number 15, Kinsley Palmer, will check in for the Lady Lions. And Lopez will check out. I missed her checked in for her. But Morris met with pressure from number 34, Nakia Miller. Gets it over to Webster. She looks to get it inside to Alford. Her shot attempt, no good. Rebounded by Donnelly. Puts up a shot, no good, as Lewis will hit it out of bounds. So it will retain, Lady Lions retain possession. And Donnelly to inbound. Gets it out to Webster. She looks to make a move at the rim. Nice float attempt. No good. Rebounded by Alford. Her attempt no good. Rebounded by Alford again. Her second attempt is good. Nice hustle play from Nadia Alford right there. Brown met with crazy pressure from Webster and Morris. And Webster ends up with a steal. Webster with a layup attempt fouled. She's going to be fouled by number 10, Maggie Lewis. She'll go to the line for 2. As Scottsdale leads 40-10 here in the third. 2 minutes, 18 seconds to go. As we have some more checking in for both teams here after this free throw attempt. Webster lines it up. The first attempt is good, as number 31 and 31 Kennedy Bailey will check in for the Lady Lions, and 35 Hadley Barber will check in. Who checked in for Beaver right there? I can't see her number. She'll check in for Scott. Number 14, Jamie Revlett. Second attempt no good. Rebounded by Lewis. As Brown met with defensive pressure from Webster again. She comes away, bats it away. Brown still ends up with a nice pass inside to Emily Perry. Back out to Lewis. She'll take a three. Wide right. Rebounded by number 23. 23 checked in for Scotts Hill. That is Harley Kinchin. And who else checked in? Just checked in. Was that Scott? Ellen Scott? And she gets it over to Palmer. Over to Kinchin. Kinchin looks over to Palmer. She's wide open, gets it into number 35, Barber. She looks, gets it out to Scott. She'll put up a 15-footer wide right. As Palmer comes away with the rebound, tries to get it out, and it'll be deflected by Lewis. Lady Lions will retain possession. Number 31, Kennedy Bailey to inbound for the Lady Lions. Lewis in her face, putting pressure. Looks to get it in. Lady Lions forced to use the timeout there to avoid a 5-second violation. So we will be right back after this timeout. We're back from the timeout. Number 23, Harley Kinchin to inbound for the Lady Lions. Got to get something going here. Gets it into Palmer. She forced to pick up her dribble, taken away or battered away by Brown. Ends up in the hands of number 31, Kennedy Bailey. Over to Ellen Scott. She'll make a pass fake, make a attempt, gets it into 31, Bailey. Ends up, tries to get it to Palmer. Palmer with the steal. Over to Ellen Scott. She'll put up a mid-range jumper from the baseline, no good. Gets her own rebound. Palmer will put up a shot attempt, and it's good. Palmer hits a mid-range jumper, extend the lead, 43-10. That's 57 seconds to go left in the third quarter. Over to Lewis, she'll put up a shot attempt. No good, just short, as it'll be a jump ball. Lady Hornets will retain possession. Lewis to inbound, gets it into Brown. Brown over to Lewis in the corner. She's open. Makes a nice shot attempt. No good. Gets her own rebound again. Under the basket. Gets over to Emily Perry. Her shot attempt under the basket is good. So Lewis with the assist right there. As Ellen Scott looks to makes a nice move to the basket. Her shot attempt is good. Nice move there from number 25, Ellen Scott, to make a move towards the rim. As 20 seconds to go, Lady Hornets look to take the last shot here. Brown wide open for three, takes one, just long, rebounded by number 23, Kinchin. She looks to get it out, and they're going to call Kinchin for a walk there. So it'll be 7 seconds to go. Let's see if Beaver can get something going here with the shot attempt. Something late. Over to Brown. She'll put up a three. No good. Rebounded by Palmer. 2 seconds, 1 second. Taken away by number 14, Revlick. But inevitably the end of the third quarter. We will be right back with the start of the fourth. As here we are for the start of the fourth quarter. Palmer to inbound for the Lady Lions. Gets it into Kenshin. Kenshin tries to get it inside to Bailey. Bailey's shot attempt, no good, just a little long. As number 35, Barber will come away with the rebound, gets it batted away. It'll stay Lady Line basketball. As Lady Line is just unstoppable this game.
They sure were.
That early press with Morrison and Webster in the front, they just too much size from the Lady Line team. As Scott puts up a mid-range jumper. Nice high arcing shot, just short. Rebounded by Kenshin. Back out to Scott. Gets it taken away. Emily Perry comes up with the ball over to Caitlin Perry. As Brown inevitably bringing the ball up the floor. Gets it over to Lewis. She makes a move towards the basket. Almost gets tied up. Over to Brown. Into Lewis again. Nice open shot attempt. Just long. And hit out of bounds by the Lady Lions. It'll stay Beaver basketball. Again, big thank you to South Haven Elementary School for letting us film this tournament. Thank you to Coach Jason White. And as they get it inside to Perry, nice shot attempt, just missed it. Rebounded by number 23, Kenshin, by the Lady Lions. As over to Scott, she looks to make a move. She's going to take it inside, over to Palmer. She takes it inside, and they're going to get Palmer with the walk. 4 minutes, 27 seconds to go in the contest. But again, you're watching this. This is brought to you by West Tennessee Box Score. And thank you to Mr. Eric Hampton, the founder of this website and program. That's bringing you this, for making this all happen. And a big special thank you to all our sponsors here in Parsons and Lexington combined. They've been a big, crucial part of allowing us to raise money for this tournament and allowing us to film with the equipment we're using. And just a big special thank you for supporting their community and us as well. As Scott will have a wide open layup, and it's good. I wish I knew what grade these girls were in, but I know Scott is not in 8th grade, but she's looked very impressive this last few minutes, just handling the ball for the Lady Lions, along with all these other girls too, and just everyone playing good. As Lewis takes a nice shot attempt in the no good, rebounded by Brown. Her shot attempt is good as she puts it up and in. That's Kenshin to inbound to Scott. Over to Palmer. She'll have an open look, mid-range jumper. Just long. Rebounded by number 33, Caitlin Perry. Gets tied up, and they're going to call a foul on the Lady Lions. 15. They're going to get Palmer on that one. As number 13, Lopez checks in for the Hornets, and number 34, Nakia Miller. Number 34, Miller to inbound to number 3, Emily Perry. It's 2 minutes, 30 seconds to go left in the contest. And make sure to stick around for after this game, the number 4 seed South Haven Hawks versus the number 5 seed Bargerton Rebels. So that should be a good game, Angel.
It definitely should. They're the
Evenly
4th and
matched.
5th seed?
Yep, so that should be an evenly matched game there. As Scott comes away with the rebound. She'll put up a layup attempt. It's good. Scott coming away with some points here late in the game. Nice hustle points here. 2 minutes to go left in the contest. Emily Perry surveying the floor. Trying to get something going. Taken away by Scott again. She looks to take it all the way. Our layup attempt is good. Ellen Scott again. Number 25.
Ellen Scott really proving why she should be out there.
Oh, yeah. It's nice to see the youngsters getting some action as number 2, Sims, will check in for Lady Lions. As we have the running clock going now. 1 minute 30 to go. Number 21, Aaliyah Scott. Over to number 3, Perry. She puts up a shot attempt, no good. That'll be out of bounds on the Lady Hornets. It'll be Lady Line basketball. Minute to go left here in the 4th. Not much to take away. I believe Webster and Sadie Morris just played amazing defense and offense early in the game, along with Alfred as well. Just getting a ton of rebounds and just spacing the floor, honestly. They were able to start in that 2-2-1 press and come away with a lot of steals early, which allowed the momentum to shift in their favor pretty much the whole game. So
I totally agree, Silas. Like, Scottsdale just came out here. They were slow in the beginning, but they started to get their rhythm, started to get hot.
I don't know about slow in the beginning. Webster had 15 points in the first quarter.
Well, I meant like in the first 3 minutes.
I know what you mean. Yeah, I mean, the score was 2-3 for the longest, but as this one will wind down, 20 seconds left to go. Is that shot attempt? No good. Rebounded by Barber. 8 seconds. This one will wrap up. The final score. Well, final buzzer sounds. Final score. Scottsdale Elementary School Lady Lions 51. Beaver Lady Hornets 14. And we will be back here in a couple minutes with the start of South Haven versus Bargerton. Please stick around, and we will be back soon. as we reach about 4 minutes to go till game time, I want to give a special thanks to all our sponsors, Corvus Accounting and Parsons, HTO, Main and Monroe, Baja Tanning Company, The Soap Factory, The Potted Plant, Parsons Florist, Carnell Roberts Agency, Adzimba, Vonderbergs, American Emergency Response Training, that's Drew Cook, Howard's Auto Repair, Decatur County Insurance, Nail Envy and Company, Beach Lake Marine, Famous Chinese Buffet, Seawall Landscaping, Fan Cave Pizzeria in Lexington, Rhodes Mattress and More, Tennessee River Rendezvous, Modern Woodman Financial, Absolute Fitness in Parsons, Davis Clothing and Dry Goods, Bogus Trucking and Excavation in Parsons, Scott's Barbecue, Southland Power Sports, Darrell Davis Roofing, Scottsdale Elementary School, and Westover Elementary School. A special thanks to all those sponsors for allowing this live stream to happen. And we'll be right back with 2.5 minutes left to go until game time. So stick around for more Henderson County Middle School action. Here we go for the start of South Haven versus Bargerton. They probably won't call out names. They haven't the past 2 games, so I'll have to look to see who the starters are as we go. So bear with me. But again, thank you for everyone tuning in and checking into the action, as tomorrow night we will be covering first round of the boys bracket. So make sure y'all tune in for that. And I'm going to give a big special thank you to Angel for keeping the stats throughout the game. We wouldn't have stats if it wasn't for you, so thank you for that.
You're welcome.
As we get ready for action. I don't know what we're waiting on. Last second meetings with the coach, as we'll see who starts for each team. Do you need the roster
53.
for the
No.
You good? Okay, let's see the starting lineup. So let's see number 12 for South Haven, Lillian Pollock. Number 33, Skylar Lawrence. She's jumping. Man, that girl is tall. Number 1, Jocelyn Johnson. Number 2, Knoxley White. And jumping for Bargerton, number 5, Lacey Frazier. Number 53 also, Kingsley Harrington. So that's the starting lineup for South Haven. As number 33, Lawrence wins the tip. They're going to wave that off. So let's try to see for Bargerton here. I see number 2. It's Betty Peterson. They're going to jump again. Number 3, Maya Hurt. Number 35, Briley Fullerton. As number 33 takes a to the lane, layup good. Nice move there from Skylar Lawrence. Nice pass. I missed you past that, but let's try to see who else is in this Bargerton Rebels lineup. As number 35, Fullerton looks to it's taken away. Johnson with the basketball. Looks to get it inside. Her shot attempt, no good. As they get it out to Johnson again. Shot attempt, no good. Rebounded by Lawrence. Back out to Johnson. Johnson surveying over to number 12, Pollock. Her three-point attempt, no good. Rebounded by number 33, Lawrence again. Her shot attempt is good. I will say, this Lady Hawks team definitely has a size advantage over these Bargerton Rebels, but also in the game, number 4 for Bargerton, Olivia Fullerton. So 2 Fullertons in the game. Over to Fullerton, number 4. Taken away by the Lady Hawks as that's Lawrence all the way. Her shot attempt deflected. As that's number 2, White comes away with the rebound and get tied up for a jump ball. And that'll be Lady Rebels basketball. So it's number 35, Fullerton, to bring the ball up the floor for these Lady Rebels. As she tries to get it, little miscommunication between them. It'll be South Haven basketball. As Johnson looks to bring the ball up the floor for the Lady Hawks. Met with some pressure from Peterson. As Lawrence tries to get it inside, taken away by the Lady Rebels as here comes number 4, Olivia Fullington, to bring the ball up the floor. She's met with some defense from Jocelyn Johnson. As number 5 gets it to Briley Fullerton. She tries to get it inside of number 2, taken away by number 53, Kinsley Harrington. She comes away with the steal as here come the Lady Hawks. She gets it over inside to number 2, White. Her shot attempt, no good. Wide right, rebounded by the Lady Rebels as they try to push the pace here. She tries to take it all the way, gets stuck under the rim. Nice defense here as they're going to get number 2, Knoxley White, with the blocking foul. Or maybe he said push. Okay. As number 3, Maya Hurt, to inbound the ball for the Lady Rebels. Gets it taken away by Lawrence. And she tries to pass it out and turns the ball over as number 4, Olivia Fullerton, tries to get the ball, and that will be a Lady Rebel turnover. So that will be South Haven basketball. So 3 minutes, 27 seconds left to go in the first. Lady Hawks lead 4-0 over the Lady Rebels. Lawrence inside to White. Oh, back over to Lawrence. She'll look to take it in. Back out to Jocelyn Johnson. She'll take it inside, and they're going to get a blocking foul on the Lady Rebels. Let's see who they call that one on. Is that 4, number 4? They're going to get that on Olivia Fullerton. Lawrence to inbound for the Lady Hawks. Gets it inside to Johnson. Taken away by the Lady Rebels. That's number 2, Peterson. Takes it all the way, and they're going to call her for a double dribble. Looks like she just got a little mixed up dribbling the ball. So that will be a Lady Rebel turnover. So Johnson to bring the ball up the floor. Gets it in to Knoxley White. Out to Lawrence. Nice little play right there. Trying to get one open. Johnson gets it inside to White again. Over to number 12, Pollock. Pollock trying to free up some space. Lawrence comes in with the screen. Back out to Johnson. Into White. White, nice pass into Lawrence. Lawrence will take it all the way. Shot attempt, no good. Be rebounded by number 35, Riley Fullerton, and they're going to get a foul call on, who's that on?
On 33.
33, they're going to get that on Lawrence. But like I said earlier, Lady Hawks with a clear size advantage under the rim.
And it shows. I'm pretty sure South Haven rebounding a lot more than.
Oh yeah, they're definitely coming away
Bargerton.
with more. But these Lady Rebels are showing some fight though, showing some hustle. They might not have the size advantage, but they are playing some tough basketball. As Fullerton's shot attempt is no good, and number 2, Betty Peterson comes away with the rebound, but that's tied up for a jump ball, so it will be Lady Hawk basketball. So Johnson to bring the ball up to 4. 2 minutes left to go here in the first. I want to thank everyone for sticking with us through the broadcast. This is the 3rd game of the night. Johnson gets it into White from the free throw. Take a 15-footer. Shot attempt wide left. Tied up under the goal for the rebound, and they're going to call a jump ball. That will be Lady Rebel basketball as South Haven looks to sub here. Who's checking in? Number 15, Kristen Guillenap. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Did you see that number 15 checked in for did you see that, Angel?
Yeah.
Checking in for the Hawks. That's taken away by Johnson. She through the lane. Nice steal from her. Her layup attempt, just missed. As Lady Rebels come away with that was a nice steal by Johnson. They tried to pass ahead. Fullerton, I don't know if she was ready for the pass. Her shot attempt, no good. Nice hustle play by number 2, Betty Peterson. And she's going to get fouled on her shot attempt. So she will go to the line for 2. Nice hustle play there by number 2, Betty Peterson. Still, 2 fouls. Who do they call that foul on?
Oh, number 2.
They're going to get White on that foul call for the Hawks.
Yeah.
Knoxley White, that would be her 2nd. As her first free throw attempt is good. So Peterson scores the first points of the game for these Lady Rebels as we have 1:29 to go here in the first. And 2nd free throw attempt is no good, but they're going to get a lane violation on the Lady Hawks. I saw that one. I didn't know if they were going to call it or not, but she will get another one. Third foul shot. See if she can convert this. It's good. Gotta cut that Lady Hawk lead down to 2. So they lead 4-2. These Lady Rebels are playing some hustle defense. As Lawrence has the ball, nice move, shot fake inside. As Johnson will take a 3. Shot no good. Rebounded by Peterson again. She is showing some fight for this Bargerton team, and they're gonna get her with the carry. Yep. It's unfortunate, but that Lady Rebel turnover will lead to Lady Hawk gaining possession. Johnson, the point guard of this team, surveying, trying to find somebody. Run a play maybe. The corner gets it into Lawrence. Shot fake over to Guillenap. Over to Pollock. She'll take a mid-range jumper. No good, a little long. But rebounded by Peterson again. And she goes to take it all the way as Lawrence is right behind her. Her layup attempt is good. That'll tie this ball game up 4-4. With 40 seconds to go left in the contest as Lady Hawks looking a little stagnant on offense. They scored 4 points early. They get it inside. Nice pass by, I think that was White. Over to Pollock. Shot attempt, no good. Rebounded. Well, they tied up for a jump ball, so Lady Hawk will retain possession. Lawrence to inbound, trying to find somebody open. Tries to get it into Johnson, but Lady Rebels will bat that one away. Who was that? Number 5, Lacey Frazier, knocks that one away. Try to get it into Knoxley White as Betty Peterson knocks it away. Again, this Bargerton Lady Rebels are playing some tough defense here.
You sure are. After those 4 points, they haven't let anything up.
As they get it into Guillenap, as she takes a shot fake over to Johnson. She gets over to Pollock. Shot fake. 17 seconds left. Let's see if they try to hold it. A tough defense here by Peterson. As Pollock has it over to Guillenap. 9 seconds to go. Gets it into Lawrence. She passes inside to Johnson. 6 seconds. Her shot attempt, no good. Hart comes away with the rebound, but that will be the end of the first as the score is tied 4-4, and we will be right back with the second quarter. As we start the second quarter of action, it'll be Lady Rebel basketball as number 35, Fullerton, gets it inside to Peterson. Her shot attempt no good. Had a wide open look. Comes away with the rebound again. They're going to get a jump ball. That'll be Lady Hawk basketball. When maybe we start need to keep in count of jump balls, Angel. A lot of them early this game, but only took 9 seconds. Second. But Johnson to bring the ball up to 4. Over to Lawrence inside.
Oh.
She dribbles inside. Gets it in to Knoxley White. Her shot attempt no good. Peterson comes away with the rebound again. And they're going to call her for a carry. She's got to be careful right there bringing the ball down the floor, but I think she felt the pressure from behind. So Lady Hawk to gain possession from the turnover. Johnson to bring the ball up 4. Passes over to Lawrence on the wing. She dribbles inside, has a nice lane. Shot attempt no good. She gets her own rebound back out to Johnson. Over to Pollock. She makes a shot fake. She tries to shot attempt just long. Rebounded by Harrington. Out to Lawrence. Her shot attempt no good. As that will be out of bounds on the Lady Hawks. That'll be Bargerton basketball. I'm telling you, I mean, South Haven's had some looks. Just can't get anything to fall right now. But like I said, they've got just the rebounded advantage for sure throughout the game. As they're going to get Bargerton. She did step out of bounds. I saw that one. But so that will be Fullerton with the turnover. But
both these defenses aren't letting anything up right now.
Nothing. Still 4-4. 4 minutes, 54 seconds to play. She gets it over to Pollock. Pollock can't handle the pass. Felt the pressure by Hart. White with the shot attempt inside, just shoots it right over the Lady Rebel defense, and she comes up with 2 points right there. Extend the South Haven lead to 2. Out to Hart. Hart looks to get it over to Fullerton. Olivia Fullerton. And she gets it to inside to Peterson. Her shot attempt no good. Nice pass by, I think that was number 35, Bradley Fullerton, gets it into Peterson. Nice look inside, but all in all, they will get another jump ball as the Lady Rebels retain possession. Get it out to Peterson. She'll have a wide open look for 3. And it's good. Peterson finds the bottom of the net, and she scored all 7 of the Bargerton points.
Right, she's showing a lot of hustle out there. I'm pretty sure every jump ball has been her, I'm sure.
As Lady Rebels take the lead. As they get it inside to White. You can't give her those looks. She'll shoot it right over you. As just 4 points for her within the past 30 seconds. As 3 minutes 55 to go. Fullerton through the lane all the way, and she will get fouled. Go to the line for 2. Nice move. Nice dribble moves to get it inside there and split the Lady Hawk defense. And she will go to the line for 2. First attempt, no good. Lines up for the second. Second attempt is good. That'll tie this game up. I'm telling you, both teams trading punches here. It's Johnson. They look to run a set right here. I can't see. We have someone in the way. It's Johnson. Lawrence comes up with the ball to get it inside to White. Nice pass down low to Pollock. She'll shot fake, pull it back out. Tries to dribble inside. Met with some tough defense. That's Peterson again with another jump ball. As White's inbound for the Hawks, Lady Hawks. Into Johnson. Over to Lawrence. Out to Johnson. Johnson's shot attempt, no good. Rebounded by Barley Fullerton. Nice box out right there by the Lady Rebels there. She gets it down to number 5. Lacey Frazier, her layup attempt is good. Nice find by Fullerton there to pass it down low, have the awareness, and nice shot attempt by Frazier as they take the lead. 3 minutes to go left in the first half. As shot attempt from the Lady Hawks, no good. And Lady Rebels to bring the ball to the forward. That'll be batted away by Lawrence. It will stay Bargerton basketball. As Hart to inbound to Fullerton. Gets it over to Fullerton, Olivia Fullerton. Her shot attempt blocked by Harrington. Frazier out to Olivia Fullerton. Her 3-point attempt Ooh, almost falls. As they're having a fight for the ball as Lawrence comes away with it. Over to Johnson. She tries to get it to Pollock. Batted away by number 3, Maya Hart. It'll stay South Haven basketball. But again, a lot of hustle from both teams here early, that's for sure. I love to see it.
So it is such a close game compared to the last two. And that we expected that because they are the 4
Yeah, the 4 and 5
fifth
seed facing off. You knew it was going to be close. That's White with another shot attempt, no good. Rebounded by Bargerton as they bring the ball down the floor. Nice pass to Peterson, and she's going to get fouled on the layup attempt. I'll tell you what, number 35, Briley Fullerton for these Lady Rebels is doing a great job of finding the open man here under the basket. That's 2 passes in a row as 2:19 left to play in the first half. Peterson to the line. Her first free throw attempt, no good. As we have number 15, Gianap, checking in for the Lady Hawks. And I missed that other number, number 21, Adrielle Fry, checking in. This is her first appearance in the game. Oh, I don't. You don't see that every day. Peterson pump faked. Caught everyone off guard. That was something else. Everyone.
Good little pump fake. I mean, we got everybody, right?
She had second thoughts about shooting it, and everyone just went and played. But Lady Hawks going to call timeout right here. We'll be right back. As we come out of the timeout, I want to let you know you can go over to West Tennessee Box Score after the game to find the total points scored from both these teams and all other 3 games played from tonight and for the rest of the tournament. So make sure y'all go check out West Tennessee Box Score. Coach Hampton done a great job as Peterson knocks down her second free throw to extend the lead to 3 as Lady Rebels lead 11 to 8. Lady Rebels lead 11 to 8, Max. As they get it inside to Lawrence. Trying to get over to Gianap as scramble for the ball. They're going to say out of bounds on the Lady Rebels as Lawrence to inbound for the Lady Hawks. She gets it out to Johnson. Taken away. Here comes Olivia Fullerton. Lawrence putting pressure on him. He gets it into Frazier. Taken away by number 12, Lillian Pollock. And they're going to get tied up for a jump ball. That will be Lady Rebels basketball. That's hard to inbound for Bargerton. Almost taken away by number 21, Fry. And I missed what happened there. I looked away for 2 seconds. What happened there, Angel?
She tried to throw it, but second guessed herself. And
okay, I got you. So it'll be a Lady South Haven turnover. With 1:45 to go here in the first half. Lawrence gets it over to Johnson. Back out to Fry. Dribbling. Gets up in the corner. Tries to get it inside to Pollock. Gets it taken away. Another. As here comes Peterson through the lane. Oh, and they're going to get her for travel.
Yeah, she tried to find someone there, but there was no one there.
Got a little ahead of herself right there, but as that Bargerton turnover will lead to Lady Hawk gaining possession. 1:28 to go here in the first half. Johnson defended by Peterson. Over to Fry, inside to Lawrence. Met with the pressure, and they're gonna get a blocking foul. I think that'll be number 5, Lacey Frazier. Not a lot of foul calls this game. I like seeing them play a little bit. As Lawrence to inbound. And Lawrence gets it inside to Gianap. I think that pass was intended for Johnson. But gets it taken away. Another turnover by the Lady Hawks. Where here comes Fullerton with the ball. As Johnson does a good job to hit it away from number 35, Briley Fullerton. But it will stay Lady Rebel basketball. Lowest scoring affair so far. As Fullerton puts up a shot attempt. No good. Rebounded by Peterson. And they're going to get her with a blocking foul. I don't know if they're going to call that on the floor. They're going to get that on number 15. That'll be on Gianap. I hope I'm saying that right. I apologize if I'm mispronouncing that. But that'll be over to Olivia Fullerton. And her shot attempt just a little long, as that'll be out of bounds on Lady Rebels as Frazier goes for the rebound. It'll just off her hands. And it's Johnson, point guard, as there's 45 seconds left in the first half. Gets it into Pollock. Pollock can't handle the pass as Lawrence hits it from behind. But Fullerton stays with it and converts the layup. Nice way to bring it down the full length of the floor to extend that Lady Rebel lead to 5. There's 25 seconds left. Lady Hawks look to get something going. They haven't scored here in a while. But, as Adriel Fry will lose the ball. And Pollock ends up with the ball as Gianap takes it all the way, and her layup attempt is good. Nice move there from Gianap. It's 10 seconds. Lady Rebels need to score. Or need to put up a shot here. 5 seconds as Fullerton tries to go all the way. Gets it over to Hart. 2 seconds. 1 second. They don't get a shot off. So we will go to the half. The Lady Rebels lead 13. Lady Hawks 10. As we will be back with second half action here soon. as we're back for second half of action. And I want to give a big thank you to Angel Vargas for our transitions right there, making us look official. As Lady Hawks will inbound. Lawrence to Johnson. Pressure met by Peterson already as she gets it inside to White. Over to Johnson. Nice little play here from the Lady Hawks as her almost had an and one, but Johnson shot attempt. She's fouled on a shot attempt, and she will go to the line for two. As we get confirmation that I said Guillenap correctly. Let's go. I was afraid I was not pronouncing that correctly, but as Johnson's free throw, its first free throw attempt is good. And again, thank everybody for tuning in. Big special thanks for everyone watching. As number 5, Frazier comes away with the rebound. As Peterson is wide open down low, as her layup attempt is no good. As Lawrence tries to pass it down to Johnson, a little too long, and Briley Fullerton comes away with the ball. She's looking to get something going here. Almost taken away. Tries to pass it inside to Peterson, but will just a little wide, and it'll be out of bounds. It'll be South Haven basketball. Johnson to bring the ball up the floor for the Lady Hawks. Johnson down to Lawrence, inside to White. Her shot attempt, no good. Lawrence hustle for the rebound. Nice hustle from her. Her shot attempt from the baseline, no good. Rebounded by White. Whoa, it looked like Lawrence took it out of her hands and shot it. And she made it, so that'll tie this ball game up. I've never seen anything like that.
Would you count that as an assist, Solid?
I don't know. As that'll tie the game up. And it looked like that went off Lady Rebels' toe. So Lady Hawks come out firing on all cylinders early to tie the game up with the early 3 points. 4 minutes, 49 seconds to go. So Johnson gets it inside to White. Oh, White just can't handle the pass as Hart looks to take it all the way. Takes it out to Fullerton. Deflected by Johnson. Nice block from Jocelyn Johnson. As it was that Lillian Pollock brings the ball up to 4. Looking to get something going over to Johnson. And they're going to call for a charge. All right. So we're going to get that on number 12, Lillian Pollock. So that will be Lady Rebels basketball. As number 14, Rayleigh Fisher is checking in for the Lady Rebels. This is the first sub Bargerton's had all game. As into Fisher. She looks to get it inside. Gets inside to Peterson. Makes a fake, but is blocked by Lawrence. Nice block from her. Gets it out to Briley Fullerton. Over to Frazier. Over to Briley Fullerton again. Her shot attempt. Nice floater. Is no good. Just short. Oh, as Johnson tries to get it out to Pollock, we'll throw it out of bounds. I like the idea from her trying to push the pace. Just a little ahead of herself right there as Bargerton will take over. As looks like Pollock will reach over. I think it's called, is that a foul? I don't even know what that's called. Is that a foul? I have no clue. I'm not sure. I'm sorry, but I don't know. I don't know if they're going to get her for that or not. We'll see if. But as Fullerton makes a move to the basket, shot no good. Rebounded by Peterson. Imagine that. And they're going to get a foul on. That'll be on the floor. They're going to get. Who'd they get on that?
They got,
oh, I think they got 15. I think that was Guinap. Because, yeah, I think it was. Nonetheless, it'll be Lady Rebels basketball as Fullerton tries to get something going. Makes a move to the basket. Nice and pass inside to Fisher. Can't handle it, but Peterson ends up with the ball again. Her shot attempt no good. Rebounded by Fisher. Back out to Hart. Hart gets it inside to Fullerton. She makes a move. Deflected by Johnson as Lawrence and Frazier get tied up for a jump ball. A lot of action right there. Bargerton with a bunch of opportunities just can't get anything to fall. But it will be their basketball on a jump ball attempt. Out to Peterson. She'll take a 3. Just short, but they're going to get her for a travel before. It looked like the pass. She just couldn't handle it. And they're going to call her for a travel. So Johnson to bring the ball up the floor. As I feel like I'm starting to lose my voice a little bit. Into White. Over to Lawrence, wide open. She'll make a shot fake. Nice move from Lawrence. Layup no good. And White with the rebound, her shot attempt, she will get fouled on. Again, she just reaches right over every single Bargerton player right there. Yeah, she's going to go to the line for 2. That was a shooting foul. But I wish we were tallying rebounds. I know her and Lawrence were combined for a lot. Her first free throw attempt. Again, still tied 13-13. 3 minutes, 14 seconds to go. Her first free throw attempt is no good. And Bargerton going to call a timeout right here. So we will be right back right after this timeout. As we start, we come back from the timeout. White still at the free throw line. Angela, you got anything to add so far? I mean, obviously a big defensive game for both teams. And I would say South Haven comes away with a rebound advantage, but Bargerton's hanging in there good as White's second free throw attempt is no good.
At the beginning of the game, I would have thought South Haven would be the rebound leader, but this Bargerton's actually doing pretty good.
Showing some fight. But like I said earlier, Lawrence and White tower over everyone on this Lady Rebels team. But Lawrence will get it inside to White, taken away by Fullerton, and she gets it taken away, and they're going to call a jump ball scramble. So that will stay. That'll be Lady Hawk basketball.
The South Haven coach was trying to call a timeout. I don't know if you saw that.
I don't think the ref heard. But nonetheless, it'll stay their ball. Tries to get inside to White. White tries to pass it down to Johnson, gets it taken away. Again, defending Fullerton closely. Fullerton dribbles to the corner, over to Hart. Hart gets it over to Bradley Fullerton. Her shot attempt, no good. Rebounded by White. Back out to Johnson. She tries to push the pace. Over to Pollock. Shot fake. She'll take it out the three-point line. Over to Johnson. She'll take a three. Just short. Scramble for the ball at the bottom of the pile, and they're going to get another jump ball. I wonder how many jump balls. Next game, we're going to keep counting jump balls. This is so many. But both teams just wanting it really bad right now. It's 2 minutes 23 to play. Still tied 13-13. Over to Olivia Fullerton in the corner. She'll get it to number 2, Peterson, for the free throw line. Her shot attempt, no good. She gets her own rebound as they're going to get her for a travel. But this hustle from the Lady Rebels and Peterson in particular is just, they want it. You can tell. Both teams are fighting incredibly hard right now. Just trading punches as we haven't had a score in probably 5 minutes since the start, as Lady Hawks came out firing early. And they're going to get a illegal screen on Pollock. So that's a foul. How many fouls does she have? That's at least 3. As
it's only 2.
Oh, it's only 2?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if they called that one a foul or not.
Oh, yeah.
I have no clue. Well, we'll see as they're going to check in as Fry and Harrington check back in for Pollock and White. As Fullerton surveying, trying to get something going here, and just loses the ball right here. That'll be a turnover for the Lady Rebels. That'll be South Haven basketball. 1:53 to play here in the third. Johnson slowing the pace here. Over to Lawrence. Lawrence surveying. Johnson calling for it. Pass out to Fry. Fry takes a corner 3. High arcing shot is good. Fry rises and fires. Great shot attempt for Hirsch. Fresh off the bench, too. So South Haven will take the lead. They try to get inside to Peterson. Her shot attempt denied by Johnson. It'll be out of bounds on South Haven. But that's a clutch shot from Adrielle Fry.
Definitely was.
Hope I'm saying that right. But out to Peterson. She'll take a corner three. No good. I thought that was good off the hands. As another scramble for the ball.
Jump ball.
And another jump ball. Lady Hawks will take over on that one. I thought Peterson had that three from the corner. But all in all, Lady Hawks bring the ball up the floor. Johnson over to Lawrence. And inside to Gianap. Her shot is good. A nice 10-footer. Just smooth and easy, looking calm right there. Kristen Gianap. As Fullerton looks to take it all the way, and that will be off her leg out of bounds. So Lady Hawks showing some fight here. They take a 5-point lead with 49 seconds to go left in the third. See if they can keep it up, or see if the Lady Rebels can get a stop here and get a quick basket.
And Bargerton yet to score in the third.
Yeah, they are. Lawrence shot fake. Gets it out to Johnson, over to Gianap. She'll dribble to the corner, try to get it inside to Lawrence. Gets it. Nice move by her. Lawrence's shot attempt no good as Harrington comes down with the rebound, and they're going to tie up for a jump ball. Another jump ball. And that will be Lady Rebels basketball. 28 seconds to play. Let's see if they can get a last-second basket. But like you said, when it comes down to it, they've yet to score here in the third. And Peterson just loses the ball. And that will be a turnover on the Lady Rebels. So South Haven to take over. 18 seconds to go. Let's see if they can make a last-second shot, or see if they're going to hold till the buzzer sounds. Peterson comes away with the steal. She takes it all the way. Lawrence on her heels, but guess what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't phase her. She comes away with the basket. 3 seconds to go. As Gianap, and they're going to call her for a travel, but there's 0.4 seconds to go, so I don't even know if you can get a shot off in that time. But great hustle here. Again, Peterson hustling for the ball, and guess what? Turns that turnover into a last-second basket. You love to see it.
Peterson with her 10th point of the game.
Yep, as someone just touched it, and nobody touches it. They're just going to inbound, and at the end of the third, it will be Lady Hawks leading 18 to Lady Rebels 15. They just got to inbound the ball. I don't know if you can physically get a shot off in 0.4 seconds. Somebody just touch it.
You can get a little tap in, but we've only seen that in the NBA, I think.
Yeah, that's it. Obviously, that won't count regardless. But Lady Hawks, like I said, leading by 3 going into the fourth. Don't go anywhere. Stick around. As we're back with action. Lady Hawks to inbound the ball. That's Johnson. Gets it to White. Looks for Lawrence. She makes a move to the basket. Gets it back out to Johnson. Over to Fry. And they're going to get number 4, Olivia Fullerton on that foul. Going to call her for a block. And she just couldn't get her feet set right there. But White to inbound. Met with pressure from Peterson. Over to Fry in the corner. Has a wide open lane to the basket. Shot no good, and that's going to be out of bounds. Lawrence went for the rebound, just hits it out of bounds. that will be Bargerton basketball. Let's see if they can't make it interesting here. This game's already close. Fry almost comes away with the steal. They try to. Fullerton breaks the press. They're going to get Fullerton with a travel. I don't know if she traveled right there. A little early, premature on the whistle, but refs called it as Lady Hawks will bring the ball down the floor. Johnson over to Fry, and she's met with pressure from Peterson. Taken away by Hart. Hart will make a move to the basket, see if she can't. Her layup attempt is no good. Rebounded by the South Haven. And Johnson just couldn't make her mind on that. Fullerton takes it away, and they're going to call out of bounds on South Haven. So it just looked like Johnson was fixing to pass to Fry, but Fry turned her head, so she tried to hold up on that. As Pollock will check back in for Kinsley Harrington.
Can't take your eyes away from the ball sometimes.
No. Johnson trying to push the pace, and I can't blame her trying to get a fast break layup. As Fullerton tries to take it to the lane, shot attempt almost falls, just a little too hard off the backboard. And I didn't see who come away with that rebound, but 5 minutes to go here in the fourth. Gets it into White. White, nice pass to Lawrence. As her and one attempt. And one. She will go to the line for a free throw. Tried to convert that for a three-point play. Nice finish by Lawrence to fight through the contact. Lawrence lines up at the line. Her free throw attempt is good. Converts the and one to put the Lady Hawks up 3. Clutch move by Lawrence there, Skylar Lawrence, as Lady Rebels put up a 3-point attempt. No good. Rebounded by Skylar Lawrence. Out to Johnson. Johnson tries to get it down to Fry. Fry comes away with it. She gets it over to Pollock. Pollock pull it back out, probably smart. Over to Fry in the corner. She makes a move to the basket. Nice passing to White. As her shot attempt no good. Beautiful pass by Fry. As White gets her own rebound 2 times in a row. Puts up 2 shots. No good. Over to Johnson. No good. As Lady Hawks come away with 3 offensive rebounds with there, but no points to show for it. As Peterson, again, showing her hustle and tenacity, takes it all away and gets fouled. And she will go to the line for 2. Three offensive rebounds in a row as White gets 2 and Lawrence comes away with 1. Or Johnson. Just no points to show for. As Peterson goes to the line. Her first free throw attempt is no good, and this is where you start to have to hit those shots. Right there, if you want to stay in this game, as they still have a 6-point deficit as she misses both. And that's going to be out of bounds on South Haven. Looks like White couldn't handle the rebound, or it looks like both the teammates were fighting for the ball at the same time. Just couldn't come away with it. As Hart to inbound for Bargerton. Gets it taken away by Johnson. She splits the lane. That was nice awareness by number 1, Jocelyn Johnson. As she, over to Pollock. Her mid-range attempt is no good, just short. As White goes for the rebound. But Riley Fullerton comes away with it. She dribbles through the lane. Over to Peterson. Tries to take it all the way. And they're going to get on the 4th foul on number 12. That's Pollock again. That's her 4th, right? That has to be. I think.
I don't know if I missed the last one. What, did she have the foul last time?
I have no clue now. That's supposed to be your job, Mr. Vargas. But
Okay.
But we're going to call a timeout on, I think South Haven took a timeout. So we'll be right back with more 4th quarter action. As we come back from the timeout, South Haven leads 21, Bargerton 15, with 3 minutes 51 to go. Hard to inbound. Gets it into Briley Fullerton. Doesn't hit the shot. Rebounded by the Lady Hawks. As Johnson will take a pull-up three. No good. I thought that was good out of the hands. But Fry comes away with the rebound. Over to Lawrence. Inside to White. Her shot attempt. No good. As it'll still be South Haven basketball. Lawrence to inbound for the Lady Hawks. 3 minutes, 22 to go. Gets it into White. Back out to Lawrence. Nice little inbound play. Has an open lane through the basket. The shot no good. And they're going to call out of bounds on South Haven. I like that little inbound play into White. She wraps around, has a nice look for.
She had a nice little lane. She just couldn't convert on that.
Just couldn't hit the shot. So Lady Rebels to take over. Riley Fullerton tries to gets it over to Hart. Adriel Fry playing some tough defense. Taken away by South Haven. Johnson slowing the pace a little bit. If I were them, I'd try to slow it down too. White over to Lawrence. Nice pass. Lawrence in through the lane. Shot attempt no good. As Unap tries to save it. They're going to stay out of bounds on South Haven. It'll be Bargerton basketball as South Haven coach not happy right now they're not happy with the Lady Hawks effort right there, but Bargerton to take a timeout right here. 2:58 to go, and we'll be right back with more fourth quarter action. Coming back from the timeout, Angel. Something to take away from this game besides that hasn't happened in the past two games is neither of these teams putting pressure, like pressing throughout the game.
The last two games we saw full court presses from
both teams. Both these teams trying to take it a little slow. And that will be out of bounds on Bargerton. As Lady Hawks will take over. Trying to get it into White. But who's that? Lacey Frazier gets a tough pressure, gets it taken away, but Skylar Lawrence ends up with the ball anyway. Her shot attempt, in and out. No good, but Guinap comes up with a rebound, and Olivia Fullerton ends up batting it away, but it will stay. Lady Hawk basketball as White gets it into Fry. Fry, nice pass inside to White. White gets her own rebound, and it's good. Nice hustle there. Nice shot by White. Knoxley White. As that'll extend that lead 23-15. Never mind. Bargerton answer back. And by Riley Fullerton. Put the lead back down to 6 as Johnson looks to take it all the way, and they're going to get Johnson with the charge. As we might have an injury right here as Olivia Fullerton goes down hard. Never mind. She looks to stay in the game. She's all right. They're going to sub her out anyway, probably for the best. She did take a pretty tough pull right there as number 14, Rayleigh Fisher, checks in for 4. 2 minutes to go here in the contest. Let's see if the Lady Rebels can't cut this down. As over to Hart, into Fullerton. Nice defense there from Guinap. Into Fullerton, and one! Nice move there from number 35, Riley Fullerton. She will go to the line for the three-point play. That's a clutch basket there from Riley Fullerton. Did they just add a point for South Haven? Yeah, okay, yeah, they fixed it. I was about to say, I thought it should be 19-23. As she misses the free throw.
It's 19. 20.
As Johnson puts up a mid-range shot, no good. And they're going to call a jump. It looked like Fullerton had her boxed out, but
that looked like a good box out. She's just so tall and lengthy, you know.
She definitely does have the size advantage over Fullerton right there. But here comes 35, Riley Fullerton, to bring the ball down the floor. Screened by Peterson. Or no, it's Fisher. They'll get it inside to Peterson. Her shot attempt no good. Rebounded by Frazier. Hart tries to get it inside. Tough defense here from the Hawks. And they're going to get Frazier with the travel. You just can't have that this late in the game, those turnovers. So 1:25 to play as South Haven's going to use another timeout here, and we will be right back. Back from the timeout. White to inbound for the Lady Hawks. Tom Brady pass, football pass, nice pass to Johnson, and she will get, they're going to call a blocking foul, and 1. What a pass there from number 2, Knoxley White. Touchdown pass down to Johnson, and she converts the layup and will go to the line for a 3-point play. That's just good basketball all the way around. And that gives them a nice 6-point cushion. Could be 7 if she makes this layup. 6-7. As she makes the 3-point play. As Hart takes a 3, no good. But that's Peterson down there with the. Peterson is showing some heart for these Lady Rebels. As she will get fouled on the layup attempt by number 2, Knoxley White. As I apologize to our 36 viewers for the 6-7 joke. I just had to. Couldn't resist. As 1:12 to play. She's got to hit these if they want to stay in the game. She hits the first. This has been a great game so far. As Peterson's second free throw attempt, no good. Well, Lawrence tries to save it. It was going out of bounds. So it'll be Lady Rebels basketball with 1:11 to go. If they could score here, it'll keep it close. That's hard to inbound to Fullerton, and she loses the ball. As Adrielle Fry comes over the steal, she looks to take it all the way. As it'll get denied by number 5, Frazier, and she's getting swarmed. Fry again comes away with it. She is showing some fight and hustle as well. As she comes away with the steal, and Lady Hawks are going to come out with the timeout. So great hustle play there by Adrielle Fry, and we'll be right back. Coming back from the timeout. White to inbound for the Lady Hawks. But yeah, number 21, Fry, has been a spark plug off the bench for sure. As they get it over to Johnson. Over to White, taken away by Frazier. She'll have a layup attempt. Her layup attempt, no good. Just a little too hard off the backboard. Rebounded by White. 46 seconds to go. Just hold the ball if I was South Haven. Just hold it. Yeah, that's their coach is calling for them too.
Yeah.
That'd be smart. They have the 6-point lead. They just need to waste time. As White back out to Johnson, over to White, over to Lawrence, back to White. Yeah, they're gonna, unless this Lady Rebels, they need a foul if they kind of let too much time pass. It's Hart showing some hustle. Over to Johnson. Lawrence will take a shot. It won't fall. Peterson comes away with the rebound. 5 seconds. This one will close. See if she can get a last-second layup. No good. So South Haven is going to take the W in this contest. Both teams fought super, super hard, I will say.
They sure
Angela.
did.
This has been a great game.
I was honestly expecting an overtime, but
I know-
Bargerton just in that fourth quarter.
I know this isn't what the Lady Rebels intended, but they played a great game, and obviously South Haven played a great game, especially that fourth quarter. They were able to, give them that cushion with the points. With I like that play. The play that stays out was that touchdown pass from White to Johnson. She had that and one. But thank you to everyone tuning in. I wish I had a bracket so I could tell you what is going on, but I know we will be here again tomorrow night for the boys' first round of the tournament, so make sure to check in 5:30 for some action. I think Pin Oak and Southside are the first game, so make sure y'all check out tomorrow. And again, a big special thanks to West Tennessee Box Score, who's bringing you this live stream, and Mr. Eric Hampton. Make sure to go check out West Tennessee Box Scores for the final point total from every team tonight and throughout the rest of the week. So make sure y'all give that a look, westtennesseeboxscore.com. So thank you all for tuning in tonight, and I think that's all we got. So good.